Everyone, it's Krista here doing a mid-month check-in with all of my signs this week. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general 3-card reading for your sign. Of course, I'll be drawing from the other decks here. I'm finally working with a traditional tarot deck. It's slightly oracled, so you might find somewhat different changes in it, but I prefer this to the original tarot. We can talk about that another time. If you have questions, let me know. But this is ideal for me. So finally, we're working with 78 cards for you, and then the rest of them are oracle decks. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're just looking in a general sense. What do you need to know about any pressing issue for the rest of the month here? So what does Aquarius need to know? Or what is some advice for Aquarius for any pressing issue? What is advice for Aquarius for any pressing issue this week? What's advice for Aquarius with any pressing issue this week? You can look forward to an extended monthly forecast beginning March 2018, and that will be continuing monthly for you. And I want to thank all of my subscribers who have supported me and encouraged me all this time. Thank you so much for sticking around, and welcome to all of my new viewers and subscribers. So we are looking for single jumpers. What is advice for Aquarius this week for any pressing issue? So our 6 of Swords there. You're moving away from something. It looks like this is in your recent past position. The 6 of Swords, or 6 of Air, as this deck calls it, is really just saying, you know, you're on your way to smoother, calmer waters. Anytime we're look at this. Anytime we're looking at the air, we're looking at our thoughts. Okay, Swords or air, as it were, is the thought realm. So you're moving into newer, calmer thought patterns, thought processes, belief systems. Maybe you're learning to calm yourself down. Maybe you're learning to talk yourself out of spiral thinking, or believing things that aren't true. And really beautiful to see that for you. Because you deserve to be away from things that trouble you. So here with your general energy for the week, of course, is our 10 of Air. We're looking at the 10 of Swords. This is just really feeling emotionally or intellectually even overwhelmed by something, but you are getting away from it here. Look, okay, you're lessening it. You went from 10 to 6. So your overall energy was just a lot of psychological or intellectual pressure, and feeling even defeated, okay, by your own thoughts and interpretations and ideologies and etc. It could even be something as simple, because this is a general reading, as finding out something you've always believed to be true in the world or about someone you knew, etc., just to be false. And you're like, what am I going to do with this information now? Like, it's just like a feeling like a lost, intellectually or psychologically speaking. But as I said, here with your 6 of Swords, you're able to get away from this now. You're able to, and I can encourage you to continue helping yourself out of this thought process, out of this thought pattern. You can do this, right? You can get yourself away from something. You can move on to safer, clearer, intellectual or psychological waters here. In the traditional tarot for the 6 of Swords, there is a small family in the boat. There is a woman, man, and a child, and there is some concern on their faces, and they're moving away, and they're moving into calm waters from rough waters. So you can get away from something here. Just have a little bit of patience with yourself, and know that you're not alone. There's someone else who's going through this with you, or someone else who's willing to help you through this if you feel like revealing that. We do have the Messenger of Water. Of course, this is the Knight of Cups. Honestly, can you just take a moment and appreciate the artwork here for a second? One of the main reasons I choose my decks is from the artwork. The second, and very close second, is the language and the what's the word? It's not interpretation. Intention, wow, of the author's meaning behind it. So, and of course the intention here with the Knight of Cups is to say that someone is offering something to you, okay? It is your only court card here, however, so this very likely could be you. You're offering, and it is in your position. It's in the querent position. So it's very likely that once you're able to get away from something that's been troubling you, that you're able to offer something. And of course, anytime we're looking at the cups, we're looking at emotions, we're looking at matters of the heart, very likely with friendships, but also let's include romance and loving or lover relationships here as well. But this is obviously, you know, the excitement of it. You know, this is the ability to do it. This is the ability to be at peace with this. The Knight is saying, I may be a little new at this, but I'm really excited about it. And I just think that you should know, or I think that I'm willing to share this now. So you're really just being able to express your emotions in a really powerful and in a self-assured way here, or at least this is the advice that you're given. And here with your Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles, this is something that's being provided to you, or you're able to begin something here in the real world. Anytime we're looking at Pentacles, and again, look at the artwork. Anytime we're looking at Pentacles, we're looking at the five senses, the body, the natural world. This is something tangible. You can see it and taste it and smell it, etc. So maybe this is the inclination to do something from an emotional standpoint, and you're able to, in the near future, you're able to appreciate this or realize this in the real world. So it could be if you take a little chance here with your emotions or feelings about something, that you're able to manifest this in the real world for yourself, because look, you've been able to get away from something that's been troubling you. And congratulations for doing that, from getting away from the Ten of Air or Ten of Swords, as it were, which is really just, you know, just feeling drowned by your own thoughts, your own emotions, maybe even just a sense of mulling over literally everything that could go wrong. That 10 to 1 won't ever even occur. So you could have just been troubling yourself with things that will never even happen, and coming to terms with that, coming to peace with that, and saying, I'm not going to use my mind or my imagination, right, for that anymore. I'm going to think peaceful thoughts. I'm going to help myself out of these troubling thoughts into a state of emotional bliss, and you know, actualizing this state of emotional bliss. It could be that you're ready to share it with someone. And even if you aren't, it's important for you to realize this for yourself, to be in that place for yourself. Emotional wellness. Here we have message in a bottle. This is something that's available to you as a special message for you, that's available for you, Aquarius. Could be that you're in a lineup and you hear something that wasn't even necessarily meant for you, or it seems on the surface it wasn't meant for you, but there's a special message available to you over the next week, and it could be from the most unlikely place, which is really what this is speaking to you. A message is available to you from a most unlikely place. So keep your eyes and ears peeled here. Very likely could be available to you through social media, or at least through messaging technology. And here with your love yourself first, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Well, 100%. And this could actually be where you are right now, where whether or not you're romantically committed or even inclined to be romantically involved, there's just an element of understanding that no matter whether you want to pull this into your life or not, you really need to begin here to get away from heavy negative thinking, or to feel as though you are worth loving and you are lovable and attractive and respected. So yeah, start from this really strong, powerful place of loving yourself first, whether or not you're in a committed relationship and whether or not you're looking, frankly. So it's just a beautiful reading for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know, as always, in the comments below. Thanks, as always, for your encouragement and support. And my dear Aquarius, I will see you in March for your extended monthly forecast. Bye for now.